In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how ManyWho can be used with Salesforce to drive really simple call scripting scenarios. This is the design tool for building business processes, and I'm going to open up a very simple example. This is a flow that allows agents to quickly capture information from customers to sell them a new product that will help them save on their power bills. The process starts by matching a lead by their any detail, and then does a quick business rule around how to introduce the call based on whether or not the lead's found. Then there's a number of screens that guide the customer or the agent through the script and check for rates based on state. In this case, they're dealing with Connecticut, Illinois, and New York, where there are different rules and different rates depending on the state. And then finally, a few screens to finish up the capturing of the order. But in addition to the structure process, we also have some non-linear, non-processed pieces to this, which is to say that we have an FAQ section and a rebuttals section. So let me run this flow for you so you can see it in action. Typically this flow would be run as part of a dialer, maybe popped from a dialer or a call coming in. Before the screen is shown, we've already done a few things as you saw. We looked up the lead, we checked to see if we found them, and then we've changed the intro text accordingly. Because we couldn't find a lead, we're asking, "Hi, may I have your name please?" We don't know this person based on the number they're calling in from. So I'm going to put in their details now. As part of the script, there's some various rules that depend on the state, and these rules determine whether or not we need to give the customer additional information. If I'm from Connecticut, that's fine. But if from New York, we need to mention some additional information to the customer. This is an example of how we can do real-time UI and business rules based on the data that's being entered by the agent. So let's say the customer's from Connecticut and continue. And say that we do have an electricity bill with us. And then here are the rates for Connecticut. Let's say it's over $300 and continue. Now maybe the customer changes their mind at this stage and actually says, no, sorry, I'm not talking about Connecticut, I'm actually thinking about my New York property. I've got loads of properties everywhere clearly. So I'm going to jump back to stage 1, change it to New York, and continue. So what's great about ManyWho is you can jump around the process as desired. The customer says, nope, need to go back, I'm not sure I got the bill, need to jump forward to look at the utility costs. It's actually under to continue. I could jump back to the beginning, and go forward. We can move around this process in a very unstructured way, but we're still being guided through the steps. So I'm going to get some additional information about their bill, hit continue, and then we're presented with the offer, and finally the close. One of the things that the agent can also do is at any time they can refer to the FAQs and the rebuttals. So you can see how flexibly a process like this can work for an agent. Though it is scripted, and they are taken through the steps of a process, they can move around it flexibly as customers guide the conversation. But at the same time, we're still guiding a best of practice business process from initial contact to deal closed. Thank you.